Today we're going to be talking about Donald Trump and the opinions of college students and what they think about him. Hey, you know, some things never change in Stillwater, but that can be a good thing. For Pete's Corner, I'm Daniel McCay. OSU paddle people are loyal and true, not only to the football team, but to their fellow paddlers as well. Rosemary Ridge offers a unique and special location here in Stillwater. So remember to keep the school clean by throwing away your trash and recycle. So remember, if you're going to use the resources at the library and you're going to check out the Encyclopedia of Symbols, make sure you're courteous and you turn it back in. Making sure you put your best foot forward when it comes to staying active. That's why Coach Gundy's looking to be a cowboy for life. Hidden treasures can be found all over Stillwater, but one hidden gem offers a gift that lasts a lifetime.
I've always viewed owning a business and operating a business as an opportunity to serve people.
Rosemary Ridge is a premier wedding and event venue located just outside of Stillwater. Husband and wife Ryan and Shelby Rogers are the owners of Rosemary Ridge, starting their eventual dream in an unlikely way.
Well, we got married almost 5 years ago, and there just wasn't anything in Stillwater that we loved. So we love marriage, and we had this, beautiful piece of land that's been in the family for a long time. So prayed about it for a couple months. We're pretty spontaneous people, so we just kind of jumped right into construction.
When they were planning their own wedding in 2013, the Rogers searched for their own wedding venue. After an unsatisfying search, they continued to track down the qualities for the perfect venue. Little did they know, those small ideas would lead to making their dreams into reality.
We were building this ourselves, so we had family and friends help us. And they were like, you had mud all over you, you were a mess. But we just believed in it. So it truly is the grace of God that we kind of started off with such a high number of weddings, and then it's been pretty steady ever since. It's just kind of become our little labor of love.
Rosemary Ridge offers a unique and special location here in Stillwater for couples looking to come together on that wedding day and bring family and friends together.
We have wedding vendors that always ask us, they're like, you guys just have the best couples. I'm like, they're like, what do you do? And I'm like, well, we pray for them ahead of time, and God's really just blessed us with beautiful, kind-hearted people. It's really about serving our couples and just promoting marriage, because it's a cool thing, and we're big believers in it.
Creating that same unity the Rogers found almost 5 years ago and making long-lasting memories makes the reality feel like a dream. For Pete's Corner, I'm Daniel McCay. With nearly 150 active paddle people at every home football game, they seek to not only cheer on the Cowboys, but cause unrest for opposing offenses as well.
I used to not think it was true until I heard so many of the coaches and some of the players, and especially opposing teams' coaches, say that we make a difference in that game. I think my biggest thing is I have a passion for Oklahoma State and our football team and all sports, honestly.
Dedication is one of the many keys to becoming an OSU paddle person. The kind of preparation taken before game day in Stillwater is unlike any other fan experience.
We don't get our seats reserved, so we have to camp out the night before every football game. Yeah, so we're in the stadium 2.5 hours before kickoff. We're in the stadium before the football team's in the stadium. Yeah, we're there way early until after we sing the alma mater.
The custom-made paddles are the key to the rowdiest fans in the nation, giving the paddle people their signature accent that is unique and unlike any other fan base in the nation.
So we cut and sand all of our paddles, and then we send them off to Irwin's Sign Shop here in Stillwater, and they paint them and put the decals on for us.
OSU paddle people are loyal and true, not only to the football team, but to their fellow paddlers as well.
We feel like a part of the team. OSU, we're one big family, and this is just how we contribute.
Being part of the Cowboy family and contributing to that bond is a big reason the paddle people work so hard for a special game day experience.
I can leave my legacy. People are going to remember me. Maybe one day I'll end up on the wall, and just leaving that legacy and just being a part of it is just really special to me.
Being part of that driving force that pushes the crowd and the team is a big responsibility. And one can only assume that passion has translated that into a strong home environment for the Cowboy football program.
To me, honestly, it's all part of the experience. It's not really a chore for me. It's part of the day. It's a wonderful aspect of it. Everything I do is never a chore for me. It's just what I love doing. I just know that I'm going out there supporting the team that I always love, and that's why they're going to go out there and give their hardest. Why can't I go out there and give my hardest? And that's what it takes. So As long as you know that in your heart, come on out.
Putting in the dedication and countless hours into every home game can be a grueling experience. But in the end, supporting the team these fans care so much for is worth every second. For the Poke Report, I'm Daniel McCay. As the fall semester comes to a close, temperatures are dropping, sleep is harder to find, and class seems to be tougher than ever. As the library quickly fills up in the final weeks of the semester, students have to be conscious of their actions around other students, keeping proper library etiquette. Keeping your study area clean and organized can ensure productivity, even to those students most prone to procrastination. Staying organized is a critical part of library etiquette. Don't forget to bring your notes and class textbooks, a laptop, the appropriate chargers, and some extra pens, pencils, and highlighters, all while staying organized to maximize your study time and area around you. I spoke with students inside the Edmond Lowe Library to hear some opinions on the do's and don'ts of library etiquette, just in time for finals week.
I wouldn't come here and take a nap. Keep that in your dorm, or if you live off campus, don't go up to the quiet floors with buddies and sit there and talk just because it annoys everybody.
I personally just talked to one of my friends for an hour and got nothing done. So yeah, I would not recommend doing that if you want to get stuff done. Come to the library already prepared. I would say those are do's. Just make yourself comfortable and just be ready to focus when you come in the library.
If you need individual study, there are silent areas. And if people aren't abiding by it, you can just log on to the library.com and there's a chat. You can talk to someone and they'll send someone there to let them know that is a silent library. So definitely be prepared before you study. It will help you smooth sailing for finals week.
Definitely throw your trash away because, I don't know, keeping a clean little workstation always helps to keep my mind clean. I have to keep my room clean too if I want to study.
Some don'ts: you definitely don't want to come into the library, put your stuff down, and then just go talk with your friends or go get some food. So I've seen so many people snag someone's seat and fights almost break out.
Definitely throw your trash away. I was taught push your chair in if you're gonna leave. So just don't put your stuff everywhere because there's a lot of people here and you don't want to make someone feel unwelcomed when they're going through the same stress and things as you are.
Do be nice. If you're gonna rush, just try to be aware of your surroundings a little bit. Also, don't forget to return any of your checked out items because there are late fees incorporated with those late returns.
So remember, if you're going to use the resources at the library and you're going to check out the Encyclopedia of Symbols, make sure you're courteous and you turn it back in. Keeping these steps in mind can help optimize your studying time at the library, while also giving other students a better opportunity at success. Whether you're in a quiet study area or a group study, you can take these steps to help you get through those countless hours in the library. If you make a mess, don't forget to pick it up to give your fellow Cowboys the best chance at success. If you are in need of a quick nap, make sure it's in the proper setting and not an inconvenience to those around you. With these tips at success and the proper etiquette in the library, you can take advantage of these resources to give you that late semester push to take you into the winter break. For Pete's Corner, I'm Daniel McCay.